Hello, hello, and welcome to the channel. I am Reaper of Trees, your friendly neighborhood lumberjack who's probably going to be a kid forever. Figured a sunrise was a nice backdrop to the intro to my base. Here it is 1 year later from the Realm video that I posted, and yeah, I still keep it going. It's helped me that much in my mental health that I still keep it going. And I love coming on it from time to time, so I figured I'd show around my base a little bit. And as you can see, I'm quite far away from world spawn, and that's by design. I like being a little lone wolf. So let's go take a look here. Yeah, just in a nice spruce forest, snow everywhere. And here we come. A glass dome over top, of course, and I'm building it all in ground. And flooding it with water was so much easier. I'm going to get rid of it, but it's just so much easier to do things in around here with the water in. So I'll start from the bottom. Whee! And I'm growing kelp in the center because I was thinking about waterless bubble columns the whole way up and then just being able to fly around. And as you can see, slime on the bottom. Let's go in the first person. There we go. And yeah, so I started off by finding a mountain with an ancient city. So let's go out here for a second. Yeah, huge ancient city all around. So that's how I started. That's what it looks like on the outside here. Yeah, so I was like, all right, I'll build on top of a ancient city and I'll just make a tunnel all the way down. And that's what I did. And yes, that is netherite blocks. This is all done in survival. We duplicated a bunch of netherite so that it's easy to build with, blast proof, and if you throw down your shulker and try to pick it back up again, you do not break the ground. Anyway, here we have, yeah, the kelp growing up in the center there. That is going to be a bubble column, I think, unless I change my mind again, because I do that a lot. Here we have a conduit. Yay. So the conduit allows you to breathe underwater, all that good stuff. Yes, there is beacons all down the bottom. I'm not going back down there, but I have every beacon, as you can see by my buffs. What do we got going in this room? Oh, this is where I'm building a room for the sniffers when I find them. I think I'm going to change this up again. Probably put a mountain back here with like a waterfall or something like that. Maybe work out some kind of grotto type thing, because this is where I go and get some fish. Everywhere you go is activated the the beacon power there, which is always good. All right. So yeah, that's going to be the sniffer's home when I find them. Blah. Oh yeah, this is my little copy of an end dimension. It's in my base, so why not have a little bit of everything? So I decided to just put this in here. You want to get some chorus fruit? I could even farm chorus fruit here. Let's see. Oop. Yeah, I got it all set up with a rail system if I wanted to collect it all and then come down in here. Alright, let's keep going here. Yeah, let's go check out here. So, this is my nether portal to like my rail system and other things I have in the world. Just a few wither skulls, you know, a couple trees. Hey, he's still down in there. How's it going, guy? Is he stuck? I think he's stuck. Alright. But my pride and joy is the room that I'm working on. Transferring all my stuff over to here right now from other places in the world. But a lot of the farms and stuff built on here were built by Silent Whisperer's Design. So I'm going to leave a link to his channel down in the description. And he helped me learn about redstone, and that definitely helped a lot for trying to stay busy. So I designed this. So this is my room. So we hit this button here. Door comes out. If you get stuck in the middle here, you can hit the button. But it closes all automatically. Then you come in here. And you got some cats. Hi, cat. Hi, cat. Just a dark area with a switch. And I love standing up here when I hit the switch because this is my favorite part. Come on. Still transferring my armor over, but yeah. So when I hit the switch, everything's on a timer. It opens up. These lights turn on and everything. It's all complicated redstone spaghetti that I learned how to do from watching some YouTube videos. Again, Silent Whisperer. Very, very good for Bedrock stuff. Yeah, so just my room and a few shulkers that I've been transferring stuff over here to. Go take a look downstairs. I have a lot of crying obsidian. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go down in there. But the redstone is like crazy. Absolutely crazy. And it just goes and goes. And then even this way, part of the door and my switch for being able to not only do it from the one side, but also be able to do it from the other, from the outside. Yeah, so if you want to get out, it's this switch here. And it opens everything back up again. Or if you get stuck in the center here, you can hit the button. Yeah, I like it. Took a lot of time, and I'll probably still add more stuff and still do more redstone. But there is just something so satisfying about things like this. All the lights turn off. Everything closes. And then my cats are here to guard the place. Peace out, cats. Hey, yeah. Alright. So that's the base I'm working on, and I'm just going to keep on adding more and more as I have more and more time, which is very limited as a lumberjack. Alright. The cool thing about my base is, yes, everything that you have seen. However, I do have a bunch of rail systems here, all set up to take me in different places. This rail will take me all the way back to the tree base from the first video, where a whole bunch of things have been improved. I think that's where all the cherry blossom stuff is. But we're not going there. We'll come here. It's not as fast as like flying or ice highways or stuff, but if I, as a lumberjack that don't have that much time, want to go for a cigarette, kids don't smoke, that is very bad. This allows me to maximize my free time. So there is always a reason behind things. Anyway. Yeah, let's pick you up. What's in this nether portal, I wonder? Looks like my very own end portal. Yep. And it's been a while since I've been here. I don't really come here all that often except for to grab a few things. But I do have a bunch of projects on the go that I just keep on starting and stopping and starting and stopping. There has been a few people on the realm building and enjoying the thing. But yeah, as you first come in, not only is my comment still there, but now a giant 120 by 120 concrete block of my face. Yep, I think I I spent a little too much time here. Let's see. Hi. Yeah, that's me up there. Still working on the concrete, still working on replacing blocks and stuff, but yep. Well, yeah, let's switch back. All right, cool. I did go and get some cherry blossom stuff there, and I did build a little shop for anyone who was on here. Hi, dude. So it's like armor trims and stuff like that, brushes, as I find things, and I'll put them there for people. Yeah. A lot of nice bookcases. I was thinking about doing some enchanting and just putting some more books and stuff in there. Alright, what else we got going on here? I don't think anything really changed too much over at the storage area, but we'll go have a look-see. Well, I guess first off, let's take... Well, no. Yeah, screw it. I'm cleaning out my armor room. I did end up setting this all up, and then some kids raided it and took a bunch of stuff. So it's like, alright, I'll go and hide. I even covered it, all the skulk, with black wool to try to hide it. But no, wasn't happening. Yeah, that's where I kept all my armor set. And some nifty things. Some elytras and stuff. Anyone needs stuff. Yay! I like this. And it was set up for a button. I love that little tune in the back. And they stole my chess piece. Buggers. Alright, well, let's grab this. Oh, what's this actually? Farms and stuff. Oh, I need a copy of that myself. So all the different farms. I put the locations onto the pages, so that way there, be able to find anything that you needed. And there's tons of these books. So that was the whole idea behind it. Alright. Oh yeah. I still love that. So many blocks. Took so much time. But it is a thing of beauty. It is a masterpiece. The lights go all around. It's all some concrete. Yes. Still didn't build the PvP area though. So little time. And as you can see, I kind of cleaned up the little concrete maker thingy there because I made a really, really good one. And I'll clip that into this video, or I'll just do a quick little video of that afterwards. Do I have anything that needs to be repaired? Not really. Alright. And the great thing about all of this is, once I am done in the end, and I jump into the portal, I go back right to my base. And... Hi, me. Right back in my bed. Hi, cats. And, yeah, as you can see, the door is closed. But I had to do some redstoning. And... Don't make me a liar. Oh, I accidentally disconnected it and I forgot to connect it again. Oh, alright. Well, live and learn. Don't mess with your redstone too much. That's going to bother me now. Where did I disconnect that at? I am not going down there and messing with that right now. No, no, OCD, stop. Alright, actually, what I will do is head back to the base. I will mute the mic and see if I can't speed up the travel, I suppose, like fast forward or something. We can probably figure that stuff out. Alright, onward. The long way. Or maybe I'll just sit here. See if anyone messed with my stuff. Well, it has been a while. And once again, like, I never gave Minecraft a chance when it came to like a legitimate video game to play. Um, I'm a 40-year-old man who literally just started playing it not too long ago, and it's not a bad game at all. Great for creativity, uh, even just for something to do. Like, there's nothing too major. Right now, I have it on peaceful mode, so there's no worries about skeletons or your doom or anything like that. But if you want to go on ventures, it's not a hard thing to just switch on the enemies again. All depends. Like, I've tried building over lava and been shot with an arrow and then died. Well, no, because I had lava potions, but still. There's a way to enjoy the game, even on survival. This is all full survival. I did no hacking, no nothing like that. I got all my stuff, and I've been going with all the updates. As you can see, I had Skulk, so when that got updated, I updated my realm. And now with the cherry blossom trees and the sniffer and stuff, just means that I have to go looking a little bit further outside where everything was already loaded. I understand that makes the world super big and it eventually will collapse, but it's been a blast playing it since. Like I said, see if I can, yeah, I can open it. Cool. Oh, and they left a cart. 1 second. That's right, I powered that down. Stop people. I wanted them to come here instead of going to mine. I think this is a decent place to build. Is it? Oh no, this was the birch forest. Alright. On to the next stop. That away. No, no. Yes. This took so much time to dig. So many pickaxes. Well, I didn't really break them. I do, like, a lot of the... I do have a lot. I don't really carry much on me. I do carry one of each thing. Yeah. I got my rockets. I always have a stack of rockets. I got a bunch of notch apples. Oh. And this is so fun to play with. And yeah, always carry around a totem. It's like a must. Hey, it doesn't look like I'm going that fast now. Yeah, as you can see from the top corner, it's quite a ways out. But there's a nifty little thing that you can do when you're planning things out in the nether for like nether portals, and that if you figure that 1 block in the nether is 8 blocks in the overworld, you do some math, you find a place that you want to go to, divide it by 8, and you build a nether portal there, takes you to the nether. You can easily connect things all around your world so efficiently. And if you do all of your traveling in the nether and do little block tunnels like this, or with ice highways or whatever, you're pretty much guaranteed, like, nothing's going to attack you in here. You can set it down as you're traveling to your next place. It's peace of mind is always nice, right? Do I even have my brush anymore? No, I broke my brush, I think. Yeah, I was going to look at this. Yeah, so the raid farm... What? How come every time I open up the book, it stops? And why is there no power to this track? Oh, I'm going to have a serious conversation with those kids, if I catch them, or if I ever... if I'm ever online at the same time. And we'll leave that one there. I think this was the one where I recommended people come to, I think. gets away from all the lag of all the farms. Like, you don't mind dealing with lag every now and again. Yeah, I think this was it. Yeah, it's a nice... Oh, I'll just get a little fly around. Yeah, it's got a little village there, so if someone wanted to break the game that way, there's snow, there's spruce, there's everything people are usually looking for. Except for chunks that don't load in. Yeah. Like Savannah, like there's just every biome pretty much right in this one spot. Alright, what's next? I do want to get to my concrete machine. I am pretty impressed with that. I mean, it's nothing special, but definitely the best way to make concrete. Oh, so many more blocks to go. They need to make... Well, I do have teleporting chambers all around the world there, but it doesn't really work unless you have someone loaded up in the chunk, right? Or if you just put the ender pearl in your session, I suppose. What do we got up there? Is that a cart? It is a cart. But it's moving. The chunk must not have been loaded. Alright, let's go. How come it seems like I'm catching it? No? No. I always thought it was funny how they're sitting in the cart. But I suppose, like, what else are you gonna do? It's not like there's a chair in there. Could stand up, but take your head off. Go faster. Yeah, so... Yeah, Minecraft as a game... Like, I have went, and even the wife and I, we just went full... open up a new survival map, like even on the realm here. Just put a break on this one, open up a new one, join that up, and just see how fast we can beat the game, or if we can survive, or if I can break the game in other places in survival mode in other ways. So, yeah, it can be tricky. I don't know how many times I've been killed by drowns. They really, really bother me. And there's nothing worse than, like, say, you got your base all set up, you got a nice wall all around there, and you totally spaced on the water. And then all of a sudden, up from the water comes a guy with a trident who decides it's time to get you. And it just so happened at that same time, the wife was rearranging the house that we had been building, destroyed my spawn point, and sent me back to world spawn. And we were, I think, at least 2,500 blocks away from world spawn. So, yeah, that was fun. Retracing your steps on your journey and trying to get back as fast as possible. But it's quite enjoyable. And easy to lose yourself in for an hour, 5, 10, a day, a week. It doesn't, like, you can lose yourself in here for a long time. And as a parent, I am going to give you the advice to other parents that cut your kid a little bit of slack. It is very mentally stimulating. Like, this is way better than watching TV. And although you might think as a parent that playing video games is not necessarily the best thing in the world to do, I would argue that there's a lot worse to do, especially nowadays. So, you know, maybe take into consideration that there's, you know, levels of screw-ups and how bad do you want your kid to screw up. Do you want them out there selling drugs or causing problems? Or you're pretty content with the fact that they're doing decent in school, have a good social life, and like to play video games. And it bothers me so much that people try to control kids. Yeah, let kids be kids. And we all played video games. I wish video games were like the way they were when I grew up. Arcades, they don't do them no more. Look at all the carts. Messy, messy, messy. And oh, someone's messing around in the nether. Alright, cool. Yeah, let's get out of here. Alright, so this is back at the tree base. I haven't been back here in months. Except for to build concrete. And I haven't done that in months. So I guess, yeah, months. Alright, what do we got going on here? Finally loaded. Alright. Nothing seems to be on fire. So far, so good. Let's throw a few of you in there. Ah! Concrete maker. Friggin' love this thing. This is, like, because concrete is such a nice block to build with. You can do so many nice things with it. It looks clean. It looks good. So it's like, making concrete, though, is probably one of the worst pains in the butt that you could ever imagine. I could always make some more black concrete, I guess. Let's go right here. So, that was all I took for dye. Alright. Just to show you how it works. Of course, it's like, we all know that concrete powder sucks, and if you place it, it is useless until you make it wet. So, I made this, where if you wanted to, you can just, if you have a lot to do, you can put it in here. However, I just fill this up, like this, cut you in half, and I keep half a stack, and then I sit here, and I hold in the trigger. And there's really something satisfying about this. I hold in the trigger, I will constantly have a concrete block being fed to me from the dropper. So I'll always have 32 until I never have 32. And it pushes it along, it gets it wet from the waterfall in behind there, and then goes up the piston wall, and as soon as it gets to its proper length, pushed out. And it makes a giant cube the whole way. And when you have as many ideas that you're not going to finish as I do, this is very nice. Because it's like all of a sudden one day I'm working on my giant head in the end, the next day I'm working on the sniffer habitat, and the next day I'm digging a hole into the center of a mountain. Like, it's neither here nor there about what I'm going to be doing today. But I do enjoy coming in here time to time. Still like to go and shoot people with Overwatch. Been enjoying Destiny, Red Dead Online, Red Dead 2. Great game. What other ones am I playing recently here? Oh, gotta get a hold of Baldur's Gate 3. I think that's the plan for the weekend. And of course my Beat Saber workout, which I'm going to record, and I'm going to like video record and record my session here and see if I can't do a picture-in-picture. That way there you can see what kind of mess I'm in when I'm working out with that. Yeah, I thought this would be done by now, but I guess just a few too many stacks. However, I could always use the black concrete. Yeah, 120 by 120. And I was going to do something for the design on the inside of it. But I've got the floor and the face done, and I was just going to work on the head and like the back and top there. Are you serious? How much is left? Buy that. Alright. So, this is my cube. And it will keep going and going all the way out to this line here. So you can go with stacks and stacks of concrete. I put the crying obsidian in behind, as well as the netherite blocks. So that way there, when you're mining this stuff, it pretty much instantaneous. And, well, thanks to the beacons, it's instantaneous. But you don't have to worry about really breaking anything when you're in here. It's like, yeah, you're holding in the trigger, but you don't really give it enough time to hit the obsidian or the netherite to really cause any kind of damage. Even though I still break blocks on all my stuff all the time. As noted earlier with the switch in my bedroom that would not open the door again for some reason. And I'm still thinking about that. And yeah, the popping noise, I don't know why it's so satisfying, but it is definitely one of the most satisfying noises that I found in a video game. Yeah, like, that is so great. Yeah, I'll put some stuff in here for now, I guess. I think someone exploded around this area here somewhere, and I just gathered up stuff and threw it in there. I don't think really much has changed around in this world, around this area. Still, I didn't really work on my iron farm anymore. It's still doing its thing. Didn't really do anything to my gold farm. I haven't been over this way in forever. Oh, I do know one thing that I did. Yeah, let's just go here. We're going to follow the ice highway. I remember placing all those blocks and over that gap. I don't know how many times I fell to the ground. And I think at that point I had gone and got my elytra. Speaking of which, let's set you to there. Oh yeah, still doing good. And if you're curious, I'm playing on a PlayStation 5. It's Bedrock Edition, of course. And this is on a Realm. Where was it going? 20? I think, yeah, it's 2200, I think. This way. I love X-ray vision when things are loading. That's always fun. Alright, so yeah, this was the water column at the end of the ice highway there. And a few houses and animals and stuff if I ever want to take them to the end. Lots of people. And then I think, yes I did. Aww. And that's going to be it there for me for right now. You all have yourselves a good one. This is Reaper of Trees signing out.